Shadow of Night continues the Souls Trilogy with a sweeping blend of historical fantasy, romance, and the intoxicating pull of secrets hidden in time. Known for her lush prose and scholarly detail, Harkness delivers a novel that is both epic and intimate, reminding listeners that love and destiny often thrive in the shadows of history. The story follows Diana Bishop, a historian and witch whose life has been shaped by resilience, intellect, and the burden of her magical heritage. Fierce, intelligent, and unapologetically curious, Diana is navigating the chaos of her powers while resisting the pull of emotions she has long kept guarded. Her journey intensifies when she and her husband, Matthew Claremont, a vampire with centuries of secrets, travel back to Elizabethan England in search of the elusive manuscript Ashmole 782. Matthew, magnetic and unapologetically commanding, is defined by loyalty, quiet intensity, and the weight of his own past. Known for his dangerous charm and commanding presence, he is captivated by Diana's spirit, even as her independence challenges his patience. Their relationship deepens in this second installment, fueled by attraction, loyalty, and the forbidden nature of their bond. Yet as passions ignite and loyalties are tested, their connection transforms into a romance filled with tenderness, steamy intimacy, and undeniable chemistry. The emotional core of the novel lies in Diana's struggle to reconcile her desires with the fear of being consumed by Matthew's world of secrecy and danger. Her choices are both heartbreaking and empowering, balancing sharp honesty with emotional depth. She must confront her fears and decide whether to risk her heart on a man whose devotion could change everything. Matthew, in turn, must prove that his love is more than possession, that it can thrive even in the glare of prophecy, betrayal, and the scars of the past. Harkness's prose is vivid and immersive, weaving together historical intrigue, magical tension, and moments of raw vulnerability. The supporting cast, famous figures of Elizabethan England, fellow witches, vampires, and daemons, adds richness, grounding the story in community and highlighting the complexities of loyalty, ambition, and belonging. The historical setting itself becomes a character, its atmosphere of danger and allure shaping every step of their journey. And its core, Shadow of Night, is about transformation. The transformation of mistrust into intimacy, heartbreak into resilience, and destiny into daring love. It celebrates vulnerability, the courage to embrace passion, and the beauty of discovering intimacy in its rawest form. By the final chapters, listeners are left friendless, captivated by a fantasy romance that is as daring as it is emotionally resonant. In warfare, historical fantasy, what is love?